Hi everyone, welcome back to my lab and today's video, which is going to be August favorites. Another month, another favorites video. I don't have too many items this month, or at least that's how I feel every month, but there are some great goodies here that I wanted to share with you that I have been loving for the entire month of August. Before we get into the video, if you're new here, I'm Jody. Thank you so much for joining me for my favorites video. If you enjoy favorites videos, hauls, reviews, and all those fun things related to makeup, I hope you'll consider joining my makeup family by hitting the subscribe button. I upload brand new videos every single week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, without any further delay, let's go ahead and get into my favorites. So it's the end of August and back to school. Back to school is something that I always have in my line of work. Being a college professor, we always have back to school. It's a lifetime commitment. I'm already missing the summer, but I'm looking forward to fall and fall fashion. I don't know how you feel about it, but I think that fall fashion is like the best fashion. We have nice layers, boots, all those kinds of things, and I think it's a really fun time of year for fashion and makeup too. But before fall comes, I did have to give a last hurrah with the summery look that I'm wearing today. I did film it. I'm wearing Lunar Beauty on my face today, and I will link that video up in the cards if it's already up, and if not, it will probably be the next video after this one. So let's go ahead and get into some of my favorite products. The first thing that I wanted to mention is a little palette from Makeup Forever that I recently hauled. I did like a collective makeup haul or a Sephora haul. I don't know, I've been doing a lot of hauls lately, but this is a customizable palette and I created it using their face colors. I chose 2 matte blushes and a contour powder. I love this palette. It's a great palette, and what's great about it is that it's made for me. I selected colors that I know are gonna work on my skin tone. I love this more mauve-y tone on my cheeks. It gives a really nice flush to my cheeks, and then this peachy one really goes with everything. It's a really neutral color, and the sculpt shade that I selected goes very well for my medium skin tone. This one I paid $45 for it. You can of course purchase these individually as well, but then the face colors are a little more expensive in that way. So I picked out 3 along with the palette and I paid $45 total, and I think it's just really great because it's hard to find a face palette that suits your specific skin tone, and there's always something in a pre-built palette that we can't really use. And so this way you can ensure that every single shade that's in your palette is something that you're going to be able to use. There's a very nice mirror inside. It's very secure. It's compact. So it's something you can easily travel with. They do have highlighters in this line. I just chose not to select a highlighter. So if you wanted a blush, bronzer, and highlight, you can definitely do that as well. It's just the beauty of having the ability to make your own. It's something I really recommend. And it's funny, I was watching Lauren De La Fera here on YouTube, and she was sharing some products that she thinks they don't receive enough hype, and she was mentioning the face colors there. I'll link her video down below in case you want to check it out, but she mentioned the face colors there, and there was once upon a time where these were talked about more often when they launched at first, but I still see people using these on their channel, and that's a sign to me that it's a really good product. Next, I wanted to share a foundation. This is the McGrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. Now, I did 2 reviews related to this product. The first one was just the foundation and wear test, and then I did review the other products in the line, which were the makeup brushes, the primer, and the setting powder. And I have to say, the rest of the line, honestly, it didn't really speak to me. I like the makeup brushes, they were fine. The powder I found too pricey for what it was because you don't get a lot of product, and the primer was just okay. The packaging was atrocious on that primer, but I did want to give a little bit of love to the foundation itself because I find the foundation to be beautiful. I have a dry skin type and I have more mature skin. My concerns are fine lines and wrinkles. I also have dark under eye circles, and I find that this foundation gives me the beautiful sheer luminous coverage that I personally prefer, and I've really been enjoying it. It's become one of my favorites. So despite the fact that I didn't care for the rest of the collection, this one I really loved. Since I mentioned the brushes, I want to mention this one. This is the Luxe 512, and if you've watched any of my foundation reviews recently, the Anastasia one, the Pat McGrath one, you've seen me apply it with this brush. And it's funny because I've now seen Bailey Sarian apply her foundation with this brush as well. And originally I started using this one, which I got in a BoxyCharm, because I've seen her use a Morphe one from the Gold series that really had a similar shape like this. And I'm like, that looks really cool. I want to try it. And I really like it because It's dense but not too dense, so it allows me to get a really sheer layer of foundation. Synthetic fibers, so you can really buff and move the thin layer around your face, and it gives a really beautiful finish. And you think, you know, being such a small brush that it would take longer, but I just don't like to wear a lot or heavy layers of foundation, and this is perfect actually. This was the Luxe 512 contouring brush. It's great for foundation. I really love it. Another amazing BoxyCharm find is this Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow Serum. This is an AHA resurfacing night serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. Now, I received this in a BoxyCharm, I think 2 boxes back, and I started using it when I finished my Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum. And I have to say that I prefer this one from Pharmacy a lot more. I think that Honeymoon Glow is really an accurate name because I apply it at night, and then when I wake up, my face really is glowing. It looks luminous and hydrated, and then that's just in a single product. For the Drunk Elephant product, they recommend mixing it with the marula oil, which I do and I enjoy it. It's great. But this one, you don't have to mix it with anything. They don't recommend mixing it with anything. You just apply it and it works really well. In my opinion, just as well as the Drunk Elephant one, and I really enjoy it. It's not an inexpensive product, but I have loved having acids in my skincare routine. They have really made a difference. I still like the Drunk Elephant Baby Facial for a weekly facial or a weekly mask, but I do use this one every single night. It says you can use it every other night and build up to more frequent use, but since my skin is already used to acids, I can really wear it every single night, and I love the effect that this has on my skin. Don't necessarily love the smell, but I like the texture of this one as well more than the Drunk Elephant ones. So I think that when the time comes for me to repurchase an acid treatment, it's going to be this one from Pharmacy. Next, I wanted to share something from Urban Decay, and this was sort of a clearance find. I found this at Nordstrom Rack for like $8, I would say, and this used to be part of the Urban Decay line when they started doing makeup removers. I also picked up the makeup remover for just your face in general. I don't like that one as much. This one I do like. This is the Meltdown Makeup Remover Lip Oil Stick. If you see this at Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx or something like that, I would say grab it. Basically, it's just like a balm kind of texture, so you can see that it's clear there, and it came in especially handy today because I was doing lip swatches. And basically you just apply this over your lip product and you can wipe it away easily. If you repeat it, you can even get more of your lip product off. I'm surprised that more YouTubers don't use this or mention it, because when you're doing lip swatch videos, it can be really hard on your lips, and this makes it really easy to remove any lip product, including liquid lipsticks, which is what I was doing today when I was trying on the Lunar Beauty ones. So I really like this. It was a really good find for $8, and if I see it again, I'm gonna grab another one just in case. So if I'm ever filming a lip swatch video, or if I just have to change lip colors, there's been time where I just don't like what I apply and then I want to try something else, using something like this will prevent me from being too rough on my lips, and I think it's great. I also want to give a shout out to these Giorgio Armani Lip Maestros liquid lipsticks. They are like liquid lip stains. To me, they're just liquefied lipsticks in my opinion, because they're not liquid lipsticks in this. How many times can I say liquid lipsticks? They're not liquid lipsticks in the sense that they dry down. These are very comfortable on the lips, absolutely beautiful. They come in so many different shades. I wanted to pick up some more during the Sephora VIB sale, but this little set that I got in the anniversary sale at Nordstrom was just so well curated that I didn't feel I needed anymore right at that time. But these are so comfortable. I know I'm kind of late to this game, but they're just beautiful. The shade number 202 is a beautiful nude. I think it will work for absolutely any skin tone. Then you have the shade number 514, which is a beautiful rosy pink, kind of my lips but better. And then you have shade number 400, beautiful blue-based red. These don't bleed. They don't dry your lips out. They're so comfortable. I love these so much. Again, I'm thinking, man, I should have picked up more shades during the sale, but I have these three and I'm absolutely loving them. If you haven't tried these, I definitely think you should. I would suggest starting out with the shade 202. It's just a really pretty nude. You probably saw these two in the thumbnail, but they are the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker and Mini Breaker palettes. These are stunning eyeshadow palettes, specifically for the summer months. It was part of the summer collection, and it is just a beautiful palette. Look at these colors. I have already mentioned this eyeshadow palette in the haul update that I did, so I'm not going to go on and on and on, but the palette is a lot more wearable than you would otherwise think by looking at the arrangement. The colors are kind of scattered all over, but that's because that's the way the Jawbreakers are. But you really have some beautiful shades, and you can create a beautiful one eyeshadow look with this palette. I created that lavender one that you guys liked. It's a beautiful palette. I actually like it more than Blood Sugar. I just think it's more versatile because Blood Sugar is very red, very pink. This has a little bit of everything. And then her little sister, the Mini Breaker palette, has a lot of those purple tones. And then I have to say that the browns that were selected in these palettes are so beautiful because they're neutral. This one, Hot Fudge, is a little bit more cool tone, I would say, but the one in the larger palette, oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite ones. It's this one, the shade Tasty. Oh, it's amazing. The metallics are beautiful. If you like to do cut creases, you're going to be very easily able to work with this eyeshadow palette. But even if you like just more blended matte looks, it's really good. He did a great job with this palette. I absolutely love it. I love them both. Like I said, I really enjoy it more than I do Blood Sugar. That's everything for my makeup and skincare items. I did want to mention one other favorite, which is more of a lifestyle favorite, and it is an outfit. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm gonna go to practice after this, so I have to wash my makeup off, unfortunately, which is too bad because I really liked it. Basically, I have now been working out, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly how long. I have been working out exactly 150 days. That's kind of a long time, right? So basically, I have been just on a fitness journey. I've mentioned it in the past. I track everything on the MyFitnessPal app, so I can see I have been logging for 150 days. I started on April 1st, and I have not missed a day. I run 2 miles every single day, and then I do alternate weights and other types of cardio, and it's been hard. But I'm finally starting to see a little bit of result, and I decided to treat myself to a very interesting pair of pants. The day that I was at the water tower for the Jeffree Star meet and greet, I went to the store Free People, and they had a pair of pants that were so unique. They're just really flowy, and they were kind of in the workout section of Free People, and this is also something I picked up there. It's a sports bra, and it's very supportive. I need support, so I have to make sure that I kind of spend when it comes to sport bras so that when I'm jumping around, everything is where it's supposed to be. And I just tried on these pants, and I love them so much. I think they call them harem pants. I will put the exact link in the description box down below. They come in other colors. They come in black, they come in white, and then they have the military green color, which is the color I picked up. But they're the most comfortable pants. This is gonna be my go-to outfit for like airports, dance practice, working out, walking my dog. Free People's kind of an expensive store, and so I splurged. I treated myself to a workout outfit that I would really love, and I really like it. It's very comfortable. So I will be awkwardly modeling these pants. You'll see in the crotch area, they kind of sag. So I have to be mindful that, you know, there could be a little friction in the thighs in certain situations. But right now the months are becoming much more cooler, and I think that I'll be just fine. I picked mine up in the size medium. I think they're very true to size, and they have a lot of give in terms of the waistband. The sports bra I also picked up in the size medium, and I like it because it's a little bit longer, so it's not like just underneath the chest area, and you don't have too much of your belly area exposed, and so I feel very comfortable in the outfit. It's very different. You guys will have to let me know what you think, but it was really pricey. But you know what? I figured treat yourself. You've been working really, really hard, and you deserve it. So I did. That's everything for my August favorites. Let me know what you've been loving this month. I hope August was a good month for you. I hope that September is going to be good for you as well. If you're getting ready for back to school or getting your kids ready for back to school, hang in there. I know it's a stressful time and an expensive time. I remember that very much from buying my daughter all her back to school things. So just hang in there. Now we have all the fun fall fashion to look forward to, and Halloween, Thanksgiving, and the holidays. So looking forward to those months. Not so much the winter time though. Anyway, I hope that September is a really, really great month for you moving forward. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget that thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. extra thumbs up for those of you that watched my Charlotte Tilbury video. I made that so ridiculously long. It was an accident. I mean, I guess I have a lot of products and I had a lot to go through. But to those of you that went through that whole video, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Next time I do that, I will definitely find a way to cut it down because that was ridiculously long. Anyway, I'm starting to chatter on and on and on, so I will stop myself here, say thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon on my next one. Bye-bye.